Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. All series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on Unfortunate Love. In case you have not started watching it, Unfortunate Love is back on your screen and it is hot. You'll be getting back-to-back updates on this channel. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, share this video, give it a thumbs up. Guess what? Rishi proves Lakshmi's innocence in front of everyone with the evidence submitted by the accuser. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Let's go. Vishamera asked Lakshmi to see the room where they store all the files. He asks her to close the main door and says, I will clean one rack and you have to clean all the racks. Lakshmi closes the door. He asks her to climb on the stairs and get the books from above the rack. Lakshmi climbs on the rack. She loses her balance and falls on him. She says sorry and asks if he is hot. He says he is hot on his hand and on his heart. Lakshmi asks, what is this behavior? He asks her not to do drama, else she will not get the job. Lakshmi shouts for help. Rishi is about to sit in the car and stops hearing her. Lakshmi wants Vishamera not to touch her. Vishamera touches her and says, you shall cheer up my mood. Lakshmi shouts for help and cries. He says, you are having Sindor, no problem. Lakshmi says, if you tell this to your mother and sister, and says, I am of my husband and with heart and body, and says he is in my destiny by God. Vishal says, I will get 50 boxes of Sindor and will not let your husband know that we enjoyed. Lakshmi recalls Bawinda misbehaving with her and pushes him. Vishal calls Rishi and says, first, your mood was off. Now you left your file. He says, I will send it to your home. Rishi is driving the car and calls him back. Says he will come back to take it. Vishal says, okay. He thinks, what am I doing? If I want to go back for Lakshmi and thinks he doesn't know what he wants and thinks foul is an excuse, I want to see if Lakshmi is still there. Lakshmi asks Vishamera not to come near her and says a woman can take Chanda's avatar and is not weak. Vishamera tries to get closer to her. She pushes the stair on him and goes out of the room. Vishamera says, if you open your mouth, then I will ruin your career and nobody will give you a job. Lakshmi shouts for help and tries to inform. Vishamera comes there and tells that Lakshmi insisted to get the job and tried to get closer to him. Lakshmi tells the truth that he tried to misbehave with her and was talking cheaply. She says he told that he will ruin my career and asks Meta to call the police. Other employee whispers to another that Vishal is a bad guy and says the girl is trapped. Vishal tells that he will get CCTV footage and will show to everyone. Rano asks Neelam if she didn't go till now. She says, I told my husband all the truth, that Lakshmi insisted to have divorce, and says, if you call and approach Lakshmi, then I will file case against you and your family. Neelam tells Pritam that this woman can ruin anyone's life and asks him to talk to Lakshmi himself. She says, if you want to get the divorce done, then do it, but I will not let it happen. Ayush laughs and hugs Ranu for stopping the divorce. He says, whatever my mommy says happens and can't stop by anyone. Ranu says Lakshmi wants divorce. Ayush says no and says, I will be happy to prove this, and says even Rishi don't want divorce. He says, I will pray to you. Neelam calls him. Ayush goes. Pritam tells Ranu that she will be proven as a liar in front of everyone. He goes. Vishamera calls police and tells that she threatened him of molestation as he refused to give her a job. Lakshmi says he's lying. Inspector says, you both shall come to the police station. Vishamera says we can see the truth in the CCTV footage. He asks Meta to play the footage. He tells the inspector that she had closed the door and fell on me. She then held my hand. Lakshmi tries to clarify and says he told Bad about Sindor. Also, he is a dirty man. Vishal says everyone saw the proofs and asks Inspector to take her with him. Rishi comes to the office and hears Vishamera. Lakshmi asks Inspector to take him also. Inspector is about to arrest Lakshmi. Lakshmi says he is lying. Vishal says, I will see the complaint. Lakshmi pleads that she is innocent and this man is lying. The lady constable handcuffs her. Lakshmi cries. Rishi calls her. Lakshmi turns and sees him. He comes running to her, throwing his file on the ground. He sees her handcuffed and gets shocked. Lakshmi cries. Rishi hugs her. Lakshmi hugs him and cries. Rishi feels her pain. The episode starts with Lakshmi crying. Rishi asks her not to cry and says, I have come and I'm with you. Lakshmi says everyone is thinking me wrong here. Vishamera says everyone saw the truth. Lakshmi says he has misbehaved with me and accusing me. Vishamera asks him to see the CCTV footage. Rishi asks him to move back. Vishamera says, you don't know small town girls. They want big cars, houses, etc. They show the CCTV footage in which Lakshmi falls on Vishal when the stairs moves. Lakshmi tells that I had pushed him and ran away. She tells that I had thrown the rack and finds the footage blank. After that, Vishamera tells that Lakshmi wanted to come closer to me. Rishi gets angry and says Lakshmi didn't make the stairs fall down, but you made it fall down. He asks Meta to zoom the video on his legs and see. Everyone sees Vishal disbalancing the stairs by hitting on the stairs. Vishamera says maybe this guy is having an affair with her and that's why taking her side. I don't know what is his relation with her. Rishi says I am her husband and she is my wife. He says there is nobody that is as good, truthful and sacred than my wife. He says she is from small town and that's why she sees good in everything. He says she has come here for job as she wants to stand on her feet to make her own name, but not to lower her character. He says she already has big cars and houses, etc. He says, do you know who she is? She is Oberon's family Bahu. She is Lakshmi Oberoi and promises to give her all the happiness and luxury of the house. The guy asks, who are you? Rishi says, I am Rishi Oberoi. Vishamera apologizes to him and says, don't know how the stairs fell. Rishi asks Inspector to arrest him. Lakshmi scolds him for doing wrong at a workplace and tells that he might have done this with many girls. Some lady employees come forward and tell that they have done wrong with us, but we don't have the courage before to speak up. Vishal asks for forgiveness. Lakshmi says for some sins, there is no forgiveness. Inspector takes Vishamera from there. Rishi holds Lakshmi's hands and opens the handcuff. Lakshmi recalls Rishi saving her from his friend. He holds her hand and takes her from there. Music plays. A lady employee comes to Lakshmi and gives her her handbag. Lakshmi recalls Rishi's words, which he told to Vishamera. Music continues playing. They get in the lift. Lakshmi thanks him. Rishi looks on. Lakshmi asks, did I say anything wrong? Rishi says no. I heard something good from you. Lakshmi thanks him for supporting her. Lift opens and some people get inside the lift. Rishi covers Lakshmi with his hand so that nobody can touch her. Song plays. They have an eye lock. Some ladies see them and inform that ground floor have come. They come out of the office. Lakshmi says, I will leave. Rishi says bye and goes to his car. He then comes back running to Lakshmi. Lakshmi asks what happened. Rishi says nothing. Shall I drop you? Lakshmi says she will take auto. Rishi starts walking away and the divorce papers fall down from his files. Lakshmi calls Rishi and runs to pick the papers. Rishi sits in his car and leaves. Lakshmi goes behind the car and collides with Sonia. Sonia asks her not to say anything. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.